Well, these are the first face-to-face talks that have happened since the Ukraine war began nearly 3 years ago. And it's all happening on the sidelines of this major security conference in Munich, in one of the most consequential meetings in decades. And this, of course, comes after the US President Donald Trump stunned his European allies this week with that phone call to the Russian president to try to start these negotiations on ending the war. This meeting with US Vice President JD Vance and Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelenskyy lasted about half an hour. JD Vance said the pair had fruitful conversations and they both want the war to come to a close and achieve durable and lasting peace. President Zelenskyy said after the meeting, while it was their first meeting, it won't be their last, and he was thankful for the American support.
We had a number of fruitful conversations, a number of things for us to follow up and work on. And fundamentally, the goal is, as President Trump outlined it, we want the war to come to a close. We want the killing to stop, but we want to achieve a durable, lasting peace, not the kind of peace that's going to have Eastern Europe in conflict just a couple years down the road.
European leaders speaking at the meeting say they were concerned that President Trump had handed early concessions to Putin before any official peace talks had begun. Ukraine has repeatedly insisted that this peace deal cannot be reached without its involvement and that they must be at the heart of these negotiations.
Correct. We are very thankful for American support. President Trump, we have good conversation today. Our first meeting, not last, I'm sure, and really what we need to speak more, to work more, and to prepare the plan how to stop Putin and finish the war. We want really.
This all comes as Ukraine says a Russian drone caused significant damage to a disused Chernobyl nuclear power plant overnight. The Kremlin denies this attack. There's also been a lot of talk at this conference about Ukraine joining NATO after the US said earlier this week that it wouldn't support that bid. Today, Volodymyr Zelenskyy said he thought that the US had never seen the Ukraine in NATO, but he said he was still intent on making that happen.